And as I shut this door and I went for the next door, the Spirit of God spoke to me and said, son, what would you do if you had never learned the mystery of the doorknob? Well, here I am, a senior man of God. God's teaching me about doorknobs in the middle of a dark room. I mean, the lights aren't on. I'm just, I've done it so often, it's automatic. And God says, what would you do if you hadn't learned the mystery of the doorknob? Now, I don't know if you get any simpler in life than doorknob philosophy. You suppose that'd be true? I mean, if we were going to line people up in education, the guy that understood the doorknob would probably be pretty low on the pole, wouldn't you say? And the Spirit of God began to speak to me about understanding the simplicity of the kingdom and of the things of God. And I realized, there's people that don't understand the simple things of God. And then I had a flashback over here on PCH years ago when I was very young, about 5 years old. My dad pastored this church when it was over in PCH. And we lived in back of the church, connected, and then the Sunday school rooms were connected, and it was kind of like one building. We lived in part of it, and I wandered off and got locked in a Sunday school room. This was on a Monday. Now, Sunday school rooms are usually used once a week, and I'm 5 years old. I can hardly reach the doorknob, let alone open it, and I get stuck, and I'm back in this laundry room. And finally, my mother rescues me, and all is well, but I remember not understanding the doorknob. And there is a key that God wants us to get today that some of you need to take a hold of and let God open a new room for you.